Friends, welcome to my channel. This is Jacqueline, and we'll discuss about the issue, the business model of Meesho. So let me share with you our point. So basically, Meesho was founded by two IIT Delhi graduates, Vidit Atre and Sanjeev Verma, in 2015 after quitting their job at Enmo. So they have started initially, they have named their startup as a fashion wave, which is a hyper local shopping app for fashion curating inventory from nearby fashion stores. But the fashioneer didn't outwork well. Why? Because the founders failed to cope up with the demand for instant delivery and the low profit margins as fashioneer shows on branded items. So this was basically the failure of the fashioneer. So the fashioneer enables small, unorganized sellers to open their online shops, and hence the company changed their name as Meesho. So Meesho basically means Mary each shop, which means my online shop, or in short, we can say it solves the idea like Mary each shop is in short, it is known as the Meesho. So question is, how does the Meesho work? So Meesho is basically a social e-commerce startup which helps customers to get access to products ranging from apparel, electronics, and the jewelry at a very cheaper price. So around 70% of the customers, they are basically from the tier 2 and the tier 3 cities. So these customers are generally price conscious customers, and hence they are willing to buy quality product at a very lower price. So there are different parties who are involved in this seller and the reseller model. Now the question that will come to your mind, like how does Meesho fit in this seller and the reseller? So basically, in how does Meesho work? So there is one reseller which is acting as an affiliate marketer that helps the suppliers to find buyers for their products while charging a commission over the top. And these resellers are usually the housewives or the fashion influencers who operate WhatsApp and the fashion groups with hundreds of potential buyers looking for something to buy. And the resellers basically have a trust and loyalty in their group. In basically, they are acting as a group leader and members which utilize to acquire customers. So this is the overall model through which Meesho works. Like in the first step, we can see the sellers list the product or basically the range of products on the Meesho app, and the resellers comes across the products. So suppose I am acting as a reseller. So what I'll do, I will share the images of the products across my WhatsApp group. At the third step, the persons who are associated with my WhatsApp group, they will show interest to buy the product, and the reseller asks customers to share his or her address details. In the fourth step, the reseller adds profit margin. So basically here I am acting as a reseller. So what I'll do, I will add my profit margin and this is the order. Suppose the product is cost is 100 rupees. I'll share in my WhatsApp group that this particular product is of 150 rupees. So here I am taking 50 rupees as my margin. Not 50, it's around 25 rupees per margin and 25 rupees for the delivery charge. So at fifth step, the seller receives the order, packs it, and the Meesho logistic partner delivers it to the end user. So this is the overall business model, the seller and the reseller model in which Meesho works. So earlier, The reseller has to deal with the things like the packaging of a product, delivery, payments, etc. once they order something from the seller. But Meesho made this whole process of product distribution very easier for the reseller. So this is all about the Meesho and its business model. So thank you so much. Hope you like my video. For more updates, please subscribe